It's Montrose here again, just coming along with my series of interviews with local independent wrestlers. My second interview of the weekend was with Mr. Bradley Nice, who is also known by the ring name Chip Chambers, who had some new merchandise to display and some interesting stories to tell. Please enjoy. I'm here with one Bradley Nice. Who is another wrestler here at IHW, who goes by the ring name Chip Chambers. That's what the shirt says.
You can point if you want. There we go.
Right there. Yes. This is his newest shirt design, inspired by Spider-Man.
It is.
So yeah, I can get behind that. I do like a good Spider-Man.
Don't we all?
You know who doesn't? Filthy communists. That's who.
The commies.
Right. But we're not here to talk about the communists and what they like and what they don't like. We're here to talk about wrestling. It's one of my favorite things. You wouldn't think as a British person that but you know it's huge there right now, and I must say I do love the graps.
It's always been huge there. Just more exposure nowadays, really.
Right, and so you have been wrestling for quite some time. How long have you been wrestling?
This would be entering the 7th year.
My goodness.
6, 7, somewhere in there.
And you know, you when you started, compared to where you are now, what kind of leaps and bounds have you taken in those short 7 years or long 7 years, depending on how you feel about them?
I wish I could go back and punch the 5 years ago me in the mouth to get my shit together.
Oh.
And not be scared to travel outside the comfort zone that was St. John.
Oh, I see. So you wish you had stepped out of the boundaries a lot sooner.
Yes, very much so.
Okay, and where you've traveled quite extensively since then, no?
Quite a bit, yes.
Where other places have you wrestled?
PEI, Nova Scotia a lot lately. All over New Brunswick. I've done some work in Ontario, Winnipeg, Saskatchewan, and Ontario.
Oh, there we go. You've gotten almost the entire collection.
Oh, and Quebec.
Oh, yes. Well, we can't forget.
Just missing a couple provinces.
Right.
I think it's just BC,
Alberta,
and Newfoundland.
Yes, there you go. Yeah. Oh, good job. Yeah. Oh, well, that sounds like you've made up some of the time that you feel that you should have punched yourself in the face over.
Yes, absolutely. Certainly making that time up. I know next weekend in particular will be away to Quebec City.
Oh.
And a drive to Toronto, and then another drive back to Quebec City for 3 shows.
My goodness, that's a lot of road time. Now you're driving the entire time. Is that correct?
Yes.
So I spoke with Remy earlier about this, and we had mentioned that a lot of people think of wrestling as they think you're traveling by by plane or by bus or something like that. And a lot of times it's like 4 sweaty dudes packed into a convertible or not a convertible but a compact car.
More or less a lot of times. We are fortunate enough to have a few people around here with minivans that make for
a little more comfortable. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what would be one of your more memorable road stories, if you don't feel telling tales out of school? And feel free to change names to protect the innocent or guilty.
There's not too much in terms of road stories. It's more after-show stories that are more...
Well, there we go. It's one of the more memorable things outside of the ring that you can relate to us here to have a laugh at.
There was the show last August in Nova Scotia, and it was a 19-plus show.
Oh my.
And long story short, after the show, there was a few words that were banned from the next time we were allowed to go back.
Oh my goodness. We won't say them here. No. Because, I like to keep my stuff safe, and so at least teenagers can watch it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure they've heard it, though.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I've met some of them. They're awful, awful individuals.
They are.
Teenagers are some of the worst people I know. And
millennials, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't like to lump them all in, but, there's stereotypes for a reason.
There is.
So, that being said, you have been, as they say, paying your dues. Now, you do a lot of the teardown and the setup and things like that. Now, you have merchandise.
Yes.
Is that usually defined as one of the next steps up for somebody who's taking this a little more seriously than, say, just somebody who likes to go out and jump around and pretend to fight?
I wouldn't say it's someone taking it more seriously. I'd say it's someone who wants to make more money.
Oh.
Yeah. It's certainly getting into merchandise is definitely getting to build my brand and have me be represented around. And you see people walking around with your shirt and branding yourself and making money.
So you feel that's definitely important if you want to put yourself out there, because I from my understanding, a local independent show, the payout is not exactly the biggest thing in the world, so you're more intelligent if you're making money on the back end through merchandise and things like that.
I don't know whose payout you were talking to. Mine's fine.
I don't have a payout. Could you talk to somebody? I mean, I could use a payout. I'm not wrestling or anything.
Do we pay you in bananas?
Well, I wouldn't mind a bunch or two, I'll tell you that.
Or banana bread?
Oh, that's delicious. I feel we're getting off topic here, though.
Okay, sorry.
So that's okay. Well, we've covered the road and we've covered the after parties and things like that. As someone who is still like within their first decade of this, what's some advice that you would give to somebody kind of starting out, maybe in their first 2 or 3 years?
Probably just be more listening and less speaking. I know there's a few people, myself included, who've had that problem, and I know certain people can attest to that being young, a lot of us like to but. It's just our nature, though. It's a defense mechanism, right? So
right.
It's just how it is, but it's a lot more of just being open to listen to the opinions of others. Obviously not everyone's, but if you know someone is good and they know what they're talking about, then certainly listen to them.
So what you're saying is take in as much as you can, keep the best, and get rid of the rest?
Yes.
Excellent! Well, Chip Chambers, talking chimp, talking to a talking chip. It's been nice talking to you.
Yes.
Right, there we go.
There we go.
All right. And I've been Montrose Monkington III Esquire. This has been Bradley Chip Chambers Nice. And we will talk to you more later. Thank you!